down on a million now. Have to go around the world, make shillings now. If my head in the clouds, fall down on a million now. Have to go around, I ain't sitting down till I got it figured out. Focus on.
Well, hello, and welcome back to My Indigo Mind. This is your host, Tashana, and today, honey, we are going to be talking about life of Kiara and Desmond, her ex. First off, let's talk about Kiara. I feel like she is she's one-sided. She likes a lot of me, my, right? The one thing I can say about her, though, is that she does take care of her children very well, in my opinion. She can be very toxic. She likes to use them as pawns against their dad, and I don't think that's cool. I feel like she feels some type of way because he's moved on and, he's in another relationship. Not too long ago, they did a sit-down, though, to basically explain to the children why they were splitting up. Him already being with someone else. And when I first seen this video, I'm like, wow, this is very grown up. The only thing I wouldn't have done was, put it online. However, I'm like, wow, this is very grown up. This is adulting. You know what I'm saying? Being able to sit down and have those tough conversations with your kids and each other. Being able to put those that bad energy to the side to have that conversation about, you guys splitting and everything like that. So, I'm like, wow. And then not too long after that, they're back in she won't let me see my kids. She won't let me see my baby. You guys have to stop using these kids as pawns or moves on the chessboard because you don't have any other leverage. So you use these babies not realizing that emotionally you're fucking them up. Emotionally, you're tearing this baby apart. Does that matter at all? Because at some point you're going to have to realize that in this situation, your emotions matters not. When it comes to him seeing his children, when it comes to you being a mom, when it comes to understanding and dealing with your children, your feelings go to the back burner. And you need to realize that, Kiara, or you're going to be in a world of fucking hurt later. You have to realize, every parent has to realize that once you have children, you have to put their needs before your own. You have to put their needs of the people they need in their life, whether you guys get along or not. It's not about you at that point. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's really all I have to say about Kiara, but I do feel like she's being vindictive, okay? So, moving right along. Desmond, you're a child, okay? Now, granted, you have an income, he's in the service, but what you do is not, smiled upon when it comes to the armed forces. On top of that, after not securing your situation with your wife, after not smoothing that foundation, you then proceed to move on to another woman, this black, beautiful, educated, employed woman, took on this broken garbage bag Dusty, and now she's pregnant. So you don't get to see the children that you already have with your wife, and you guys are going through this whole situation, court, and all of the things, but you involve another woman. She steps into this role to have to not only deal with your BS and you not being able to help her and provide for her because you are already coming out of the pocket for another woman's home, another woman's children, that you have together, and my baby is going to suffer and fall by the wayside. That's not okay. How dare you go and involve another life, another love, another spirit into your bullshit that was inconsiderate? Okay? Very fucking insecure. Like, this is the most BS situation I've ever seen in my life, because she looks too educated to get involved with the likes of you. So now she's in love and she has baby, but during her pregnancy she has to be stressed, which I know she is, because Kiara's not a rando girl to deal with. Like, she really got it. Like, she seemed like she's extra as fuck. And to have to deal with that while you're pregnant, honey, I can only imagine. This is the most selfish bullshit I've ever seen in my life. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. How dare you? Like, you are the type of man that people be talking about. You don't square over or smooth over your last situation before you bring a whole nother being into your bullshit. This is whack as hell. And then what make it so bad is he's not even a man's man. Never really truly clean shaven. And when he is, he's like, bro, the way you speak, how you handle yourself, it's not okay for you to speak to women in the manner in which you do. Chad, I don't know how you do it, new boo. But baby, ain't no way in hell. I'm not having your baby if you're not even squared away with the woman that you already have kids with. That's just putting me in unnecessary stress. For what? Y'all don't think about stuff until you do them or after. And then it's too fucking late. So what sense does that make? Huh? Girl, I ain't got time. Alright? Just know that this is not gonna go well. Okay? It's never gonna be easy breezy peasy. It's never gonna be that way. It's always going to be an issue. Because it started an issue. When you build your foundation on rocky ground, don't look for that to be standing on. Okay? Just saying. Well, this has been my Indigo Mind, okay? And you are tuned in with Tyshana. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And while you are at it, drop those purple hearts down in the comments. So, later for now. Bye.
Down on a million now. Have to go around the world, make sure it's now.